Will a change of leader change things? Will a change of leader, reverse course for the opposition at the moment, Matt? Whether it's just for the Libs or even the Nationals.
My own view is it comes back to those policies, Peter. That's what's more important. Policy over personnel. I don't think we should. I don't think we should fall into the one nation trap of being obsessed over personnel and not over policy. They've seem to have spent more time in the last few months, One Nation, focusing on the latest defection rather than focusing on drafting amendments here in this place. For example, with those hate speech laws a few weeks ago, the One Nation Party did not move any substantive amendments to the law in the Senate, did not take any efforts to try and improve it. The Nationals Party moved a number of amendments to do that very thing. And so that's what we've got to focus on getting the policies right. Going back to the migration issue, we've been issuing student visas at a rate 100,000 more than average, than the pre-COVID average. That's got to come back, not just to normal levels. Okay. We've got to get probably below those normal levels to catch up a bit and provide some breathing room for young Australians.
Would the Liberals be stronger under Angus Taylor than Susan Lee?
Look, it's totally a matter for the Liberal Party, but I come back to the point that I think it's the policies, not the people, that are going to have a more positive future for us, because that's the only way we're going to have a positive future for Australians.
Okay.
The only way we're going to do better politically is if we can show that we've got the plans to make people's lives better. So let's focus on that.
Will there be another move on David Littleproud as leader this year?
No, I don't believe so.
Okay, there has been some talk about that.
I think the National. I'm very proud of what the Nationals Party, the role we played in the last month. As I say, we've stood up for the rights of people to speak freely in this country. We did so in a way which came at some cost to ourselves, and yes, it's been messy for the coalition overall. But that is our job here in this place, to properly review legislation, particularly the Senate, of course. It's the role of the Senate, and I just feel sometimes that in the political bubble here in Canberra, we lose sight of what we are here for. And so there's so much commentary about what the Nationals Party did and what it meant for the coalition, and so little commentary about what we did and what it means for the people of Australia. That's why people are disillusioned. Right. Because the commentariat, the way politics is recorded here, it's all like a political game of football, not real people's lives.
There is a view that you have to be in the next shadow cabinet, Matt. Will you put your hand up this time?
Look, I think everyone's doing a great job in the Nationals Party, in the ministry. I suppose I'm in a bit of a position I really appreciate the plaudits, but
you're
maybe I'm a bit like Greg Blewett.
You're influential.
Maybe I'm a bit like Greg Blewett. Great. Well, I'm trying to get a line out here, Peter. You keep interrupting me.
Go. Sorry.
I've workshopped it, and now you've totally ruined it. If I can get 1 minute of silence, I suppose I feel a bit like Greg Blewett, mate. He was a great batsman, hardly played Test cricket because there were too many good people above him. So maybe that's my.
What do you mean?
My problem.
I think you're selling yourself short.
I'm perfectly happy doing what I am. Look, mate, Peter, I'm very, very. I feel very privileged to be a senator for Queensland. I love the job. I work very hard at it, and very happy doing it. So whatever happens, happens. But I'm very proud to be part of the Nationals Party.
I'm old enough to remember when Greg Blewett scored a century on debut at Test level.
Yeah, and how many Tests did he play? I'll have to look it up, but not that many.
Well, he was going up
Martin
against
Love's
Haydos.
another one. I love Martin Love, but he also, I think his last innings, was 150 odd, and it got dropped.
Another great
Queensland.
But
that was the generation he was in.
Yeah. All right.
Exactly, Peter.
You got your line out. We've got some troublesome delays here, so I was talking over you. Apologies, but you got your line out. I don't think it's right. I think you're selling yourself short, but there will be a push to have you involved more so, I think, in Shadow Cabinet next time around. It's just my view. I might be wrong, but we'll see.
Thanks, Peter.
Good to see you, Matt.